Like 99.9% of Canadians, I don't read the Walrus magazine. It's like Maclean's, but less current and more boring. It's only published 10 times a year, and it literally has 1/10 the subscribers of Maclean's. The Walrus says they have 36,000 paid subscribers, but that's 2 years out of date. Call me a skeptic. So pretty irrelevant. They're run by Jonathan Kay, the former comment section editor of the National Post, who left in disgrace shortly after it was revealed that he had a secret contract to ghostwrite Justin Trudeau's autobiography while still working at the Post, choosing which political columns would run in their comment section pages. There's a picture of him working for Trudeau while he was also the comment editor of the National Post. What a disgrace. But the other day, I saw this comment by one of the Walrus's writers, Stephen Marsh, who wrote, "Told that I broke records for angry reader letters for this short story. I didn't believe fiction could still shock," unquote. Oh, really? Something interesting in the Walrus? This I've got to see to believe. So I clicked on the link and it took me to this story. It was a short story, a work of fiction about a man who had sex with animals. It was bestiality porn. I read the first page or two and then I just didn't want to vomit, so I stopped reading. Yeah, even Walrus readers have a limit to what crap they'll read. It doesn't surprise me this got the most reaction ever. Jonathan Kay obviously has no limit to what he'll publish. And Stephen Marsh, well, he's what he is, a pornographer who thinks that the ability to shock people is a meaningful definition of art. No, it's not. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't believe in criminalizing this article. I don't know why anyone would want this magazine in their home lying around for kids to read. So why am I talking about this obscure magazine desperately publishing animal pornography to get attention? Well, it's because, like the CBC, the Walrus magazine gets your tax dollars. Like most Canadian magazines, they get a government grant from the Department of Heritage for more than $250,000 last year. But even Maclean's gets grants like that. The Walrus gets something more, something extra. The Walrus Foundation is actually a registered charity. Here's their official charities listing on the Canada Revenue Agency website. You can see they put through $5.5 million last year. That's a fair-sized company, but they're a charity. It's tax-free. They actually get to hand out charitable receipts. Now, even before this bestiality porn story, the magazine's original co-founder was stating publicly that the Walrus is violating the terms of their charitable status. Yeah, no kidding. Did you know a magazine could even be a charity? I didn't. Did you know that a porn magazine could be a charity? Well, I bet even the Revenue Canada Agency didn't know that. I'm guessing they didn't know they'd be running animal porn through the CRA for the enjoyment and betterment of Canadian society. There are real charities in Canada helping the homeless, feeding the hungry. Charities tend to be uncontroversial, things we all as a society agree on, like hospitals or schools. Not magazines publishing stories about a man raping animals. Well, what are you going to do about it? What do you think is going to happen? Their editor-in-chief is Justin Trudeau's ghostwriter. If anything, you might expect they're going to get an even bigger handout this year. It's the Liberal way. For the Rebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant. Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.